First up today is some special shoes. These are from Japan. A friend of mine last trip through there in Austin asked me if I could help him. There's also a black and gray, but he wanted these orange and the blue and yellow. Took a while, but another friend of mine in Japan helped us out. Another friend in Dallas going on to these tuned airs asked if I could get him one, so a friend of mine in Australia helped out. So I've got 3 pairs of these special shoes, 1 from Australia, 2 from Japan, all for friends. Only retail. Glad we could get them from across the water since they're not here, and I hope you all enjoy. Then a little bit of something for me, the next Ostrich ID. Let's get right into these tuned airs. Don't know why they have not come back to the U.S. A lot of people are looking at these. A lot of people like these. A lot of people have hit me up to try to help them out. A couple of friends asked me to give them a hand trying to get these since they were impossible to find. So I said, sure, let's see what we can do. My friend in Japan has worked a long, hard time to find those other 2 for my friend in Australia, in Austin, and my friend in Australia literally found the only size 13 in his state over there, so there's probably just a few of this bigger size in the 13 that were released. A good recreation. I wasn't really on these myself, so these are for my friends. The other 2 are gone. This one here might just remain with me, you never can tell. Just because my one friend was saying he wasn't real sure about it after we got there. We shall see. Nice shoes. A lot of people remember these, and when I told them I was working on a couple pairs, they really were telling me about how they were the first pair and the best pair and how they really miss them, they really love them, they really like them. And I think this retro here would be one that Nike would do well with if they released them over here in the States. A lot of good work in these shoes. A lot of good details, great details in these tuned airs. Not real sure on the gray and the black because I've not been able to see the gray and the black. The only things I've got here is these Sunburst colorway, and then I've got the blue and the yellow colorway. Looks like someone's arriving, so that was the door that you heard opening up. And these here, if my friend decides that he doesn't really want them, well, who knows? Maybe they're meant to be in my collection anyway. Thank you to my friend in Australia that helped me out with these. Thank you very much. They really are great. In fact, the more I look at them, that one friend might have just made a mistake by not pulling the trigger on these. My buddy in Austin, they're not even my size, so he definitely gets his. Make a good wedding gift for him. Purchased for retail. For himself. Nevertheless, a good wedding present. Tuned airs. These are the big size 13. Thanks to my friend in Australia. You know who you are. I won't blow it up so people will not be trying to hit you up to do the same thing. And you know I got you on the next one. Tuned airs from the past, re-released overseas and different countries, not in the USA. Worldwide connections for friends. That's what we got to do, keeping it real. As always, you can find me at samcolt12.com, Google+, Instagram, and video as well. Today we have some special tuned airs. Japan heading for Austin. Australia remaining in Dallas. And a little bit of that for myself. Nice mix on these. Nice details. Nike needs to bring them to the States so the hype beasts can get a hold of them.